So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go. Moving like 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos.
Right to the air goes Ward. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Titans. Chimere Dike, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. One play in the end zone on a long touchdown pass. You knew they wanted to get him involved. He's their go-to guy. First play, though, wow.
Yeah, and I remember when I was playing, something similar happened. I remember getting to the sideline and my coach said, so what did the scouting report with circling him, putting a star by him, did you not get that he was a good player? And that's the question I would have for them now. You know, as you said, he's a go-to guy. How is he not covered? Now, I should say, covered well.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Y'all can't talk about basics. We might know Power Rangers. Also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Looking to throw. Harrison. That's caught downfield. It's Lane. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A big play there for New England. 54 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 6 yards away. And the Patriots are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Play after it, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. You look at the
this Patriots defense.
This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him.
18, Pioneer. Ready?
Ward. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
Cougar 19.
Throwing again here, Ward. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Pushing his way through. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Mustang 19.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Look at it. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
To throw, here's Ward.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great effort there. 33 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. And a great example there of just getting the feet in a tough spot. It seems like every year these guys get better at this.
Well, I think the drills get better, that they work on training camp, off-season work, OTAs, but also a lot of these guys have dance backgrounds, ballet backgrounds, and they take that and carry it over to the football field.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That's good. for a
18
Patriots.
rattle, 18 rattle. Ready?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
First down, 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. When you look at this Patriots defense, they're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Incomplete. He was out there waving his arm saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Ward from the gun on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown, Titans. Chimere Dike with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Titans go up by 2 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Gets by him at the 25. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Second and 10.
Ready.
Operating from the gun, Harrison. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Out of the gun now on third down.
That's complete. Travion Henderson.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Go! Bronco 80. Ready,
We'll find Gibson here complete.
An agile move and a nice gain, then dropped at the 25-yard line. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game because on a Thursday night, guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. That's a little burst right there.
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football.
Play fake. Here's Ward.
Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line.
The former third overall pick, Quentin Williams, there to bring him down.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Ward now working out of the gun. Looking for Gibson, and he's got him going across the formation.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up the third down.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
Here's Ward.
And that is incomplete.
You put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
And his kick here is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7.
So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. So from the 37, here's a second down and 4. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of those overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Mixon with a first down carry. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run, and that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Now Ward.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. And the sack leads to roughly a loss of 6, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Working out of the gun here, Ward.
Got a man, it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Chimere Dike on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Titans are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Pats at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's 2nd and 10.
60. 19, Charger, 19.
Operating from the gun, Harrison.
That one caught by Nash. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Back to throw. Harrison. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. 3rd down and 1.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Henderson will try and run for the first. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Well, it looks like they'll move things around here. That's to Lane. He's got it outright. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10. 17-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Henderson. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
16-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 now. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
Bronco 80. Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hut, hut.
And that would be incomplete.
Like what I see so far into this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
70 Lions. Ready, ready.
Operating from the gun, Harrison. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Titans are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. To throw is Ward.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing is Ward. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hurt, hurt. Right there, Hurt. Go.
From the gun to give to Mixon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Cougar 19. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Again, it's Mixon. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Ward. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half.
Here we go. Shot. Viking 18.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Sacks a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Operating from the gun. Ward. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play.
70 Lions.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good. And this will stay a 3-score game at 24.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Pass caught. It's Lane with it.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Patriots.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
18, 5, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Second and 3. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Wallace.
Let's go.
Patriots. First down.
Cowboy 80.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be wrangled to the ground right there at the 32-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
It's a great route here and good recognition. Their tight end's going to give a little hesitation in the middle of that route. Hopefully slows covered man for just a split second. And he's going to continue down the field, and he makes a nice catch there.
He finds his man complete. That's Nash. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Patriots are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half.
Ready?
Line up for a 2-point conversion.
That's caught at the 2.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And the Titans are going to recover the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Ward. This goes out wide from Mixon.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A big play there on the catch and run. 35 yards.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
To throw, here's Ward. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Chimere Dike, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Titans are able to widen their advantage. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they open the lead up now to 25. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them in the turnovers, they've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially.
And now here's another interception. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
How about this starting field position? 1st and goal from 2 yards out.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Looking to throw. Moore. They'll drop this one down to Mixon. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Let's go.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Almost want to go Shakespeare here. My kingdom for a yard. Quarterback sneak, nothing doing.
Better you be careful. Shakespeare might sue you.
Yeah, he might come get me, right? Good luck with that, Bard.
Dragon 60. Ready?
Now Ward, 3rd and goal. Got a man, it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Titans take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Well, familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Operating from the gun, Harrison. That's complete. Travion Henderson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 36 yards on the play. And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000 is a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question.
All the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the night. And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And that will cut this lead down to 25. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Mixing up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's a 2nd and 7. To Mixon on the check down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Calling a loss of 2 there on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw. Ward. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down. And they may be going backward here.
So they decline the hold, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. But that's just a minor blip here in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Throw right side going to be taken in by Henderson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Got it. Ready?
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Ready? Panther 60. Pep 79 Broncos. Go.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw.
That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
19, 18.
Operating from the gun. Harrison.
Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
70, Hawk, 70.
Patriots, 1st down.
He finds his man complete. That's Nash. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. From 10 yards out.
And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
They're going to try and run. And he's going to get into the end zone for 2. And they're back within 2 scores. Down 15 now. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football.
Ready? Bronco 80. Mustang 19. Ready?
Here's Ward.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now Ward. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Chimere Dike.
57 yards.
And the Titans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely carry more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense. He made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
Buffalo 18.
To be frank, you really have to feel for them. This is appearing to not be their week yet again. So another loss in the cards as they trail big in quarter number 4.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there. 67 yards. And the Pats get a bit closer. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
It's Mixon on the counter. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Cougar 19, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 79 Broncos. Go.
From the gun, here's Ward. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Looking to throw. Moore. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll.
Hold the ready.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has...
It got his man complete.
He's to the 15.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Jaron Lane, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
The Patriots will line up for a
Cowboy
2-point
80.
conversion.
19 Lions.
And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Titans are going to recover the football.
The onside kick is recovered by the Titans.
Ready? 70, Buffalo 18.
Now Ward throwing to start the drive. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
And he'll be taken down, although there is a flag down. Will this stand?
Okay, break.
Looking to put a drive together.
Get up.
From the gun, he'll set up to throw.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind that it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Back to throw. Moore working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Titans are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 60, Panther 60. Warriors 70.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Got it. Ready? Down. Panther 60, Panther 60.
To throw is Ward. Man, and he hits him in stride. And they're going to stop him here short of the goal line with a flag down. Well, this could set up a very interesting decision. A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on first and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. From 19 yards away.
And the Titans add on to their lead, and they appear poised to break this long losing streak.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try to hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Ready?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Well, ball caught. It's Rice. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another big gain or two in succession as this one goes for 32. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Looking to throw. Harrison. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a two-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a two-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
58, Patriots 46.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Titans are going to recover the football.
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Cowboy 80, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing is Ward.
Now he'll tuck it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Cougar 19.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Come on. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 79 Broncos.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Kelly. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Ward to throw for it on fourth.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Let's go now. 7 Black Viking, 18. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Ready?
Throwing to start the drive. Harrison.
They'll swing this out to Henderson.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here we go. Dragon 60, 70.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
That'll be complete to Henderson. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Throwing now, Ward. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That's one of the dangers of the quick game. If you only have a 2- or 3-step drop, if you don't get the ball to someone open right away, those defenders are right near the line of scrimmage, and they can get on top of you in a heartbeat.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Here's a give to Mixon. And he'll take this one down to the 36. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And they'll indeed take a knee. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This from 54 yards away. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will stay a 12-point game. And it's hard to hold a kick from this distance against him, but that is now 3 misses for him in the game so far.
3! And you wonder where his head's at right now. Kickers are a funny breed, but I have a feeling he'd love to see a 29-yarder next time to get him back in the groove.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Byron Young, the one who got in and finished that play off. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Titans, it's a rare bright spot in what's been a tough season as they move to 2-7 now on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for New England, it's another week, another loss as they fall now to 0-9. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.